today? Well, I'm just fine. I was just, what? Oh, silly me, I always forget. Hold on a second. Whew. There we go. How are you today? It's been a while. A week, I know. So, last week we took a little journey down the timeline of China, and hopefully you had an opportunity to create your own timeline. A timeline that you're going to use for the rest of the year to study other civilizations and cultures. This week, though, we're going to look at the Silk Road. I find that it's an important part of Chinese history. So today, let's put on our sleuth hats and let's go find out more about the Silk Road. Are you ready for a journey? A journey that's going to take you out of your familiar home into a far mysterious place in the East. Well, you actually take that journey every single day. Now, I'm sure when you sat down to eat your bowl of noodles or sat in school and did your numbers and counted out and wrote those numbers down, that you weren't thinking about history and taking a journey. But every time you use those or eat those noodles, you are taking a journey back in time, because those items came from China. Those numbers came from Persia and India. Every time you take any item, where did they come from? It's the Silk Road that brought all those items to us. The Silk Road began about 400 years before we're actually looking at the Middle Ages. So it predates the Middle Ages, but it ends just around the time of the end of the Middle Ages, about 100 years after what we're looking at. Next, we're going to look at a map. This map, there were 3 major routes. Of course, there were tiny offshoots, places it took you depending on where you wanted to go, but there were 3 major. There was a northern, there was a central, and a southern route. The northern route took you westward from China to the Black Sea. The central took you to Persia and into the Mediterranean Sea. And the southern one took you from China down into India and places like today that are in Afghanistan and Pakistan. It was the Silk Road that brought Marco Polo east to the mysterious lands of China. What were some of the items that were traded? Good question. Out of the west going east came items like ivory, gold, pomegranates, sapphires, and carrots. Items that were traded that originated in the East, in China, were goods like jade, fur, ceramics, silk, manufactured items, bronze, iron, and lacquer. Such animals as horses, sheep, elephants, peacocks, and camels made the trip. And perhaps most importantly, agricultural and metacultural technologies, information, religion were brought along with the travelers. Now let's take a look at the historical impact. The Silk Road was so important to the development of the world. The significance of the Silk Road was it helped generate trade. New items from the east were brought to the west, and items from the west were brought to the east. This was a major part of world commerce. This road connected what would never have been connected, a time before large ships headed out to sea. It was only by land that you could go from one place to the other. And it was the Silk Road that connected the East to the West. Well, we're back. I truly hope you enjoyed that and that you learned something about the Silk Road. Unfortunately, our time here has come to an end. So, with that, I bid you farewell. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. And always remember, stay 6 feet away. That's 2 meters if you're from our friends up north or anywhere else in this world. Always wear your mask and wash your hands. Till next time.